Marilyn here, your optimism guru, ready to spread a little daily cheer in your world. Today, I am excited to share product tips, great quotes, life inspiration. I'm your girl, first and foremost, because I am a sucker for productivity and reference how much I love color coding all of the time. I just wanted to share a trick with you that I use in my calendar. And first of all, this calendar book is phenomenal. I don't know why I showed you that page. It is by Gallery Leather out of Maine, and they are fabulous. I love mine. This one is the professional. It has the week by week. I put my goal list in there after I finish for the month. I do color coding, but what I want to show you is color blocking. And I usually use this on my big office calendar that I have that it's kind of like a artwork in my office because I want to be able to see it all of the time. But it's also critical to do these kinds of tricks in your actual planner so that you can see them at all times. What I did is I'm not color blocking, which I have a tendency to go overboard, as I have shared before many, many times. I go overboard with sharing those kinds of things too. But it's really easy to go ahead and color block the entire book or the entire week and never live up to it. But I have found that if I will just color block times that are critical, that I am focusing on one area of my life or another, be it work, be it family, be it playtime, be it a passion project, whatever it is, whatever your color blocks are, whatever is most critical to you, that time is not interrupted by anything else, and yet you don't necessarily have anything on the schedule per se at that time. You just know that time needs to be dedicated to focusing on that line of work or whatever it is. So color block it out. Have your own color coding system. Decide what each color means and then just run with it. And put that in your calendar so that way if anything is trying to interfere with that time that is already lined out for work, for family, for passion project, for education and learning, whatever your color blocking is, don't let anything else stand in the way. And this is a great reminder going into your coming weeks. If you will color block the week, a week ahead at all times. That way, as things are coming up and this week, as people are trying to schedule your time, you can look and you can say, oh, that doesn't fit in that category. So could we schedule that for a different time? Because I'm already booked. I'm already booked at that time. And they don't have to know that there's not anything actually booked. It's booked for you because that way you can focus your time where it needs to be at that time. Color blocking, more color coding joy because I love it and I just think it's critical to productivity and just staying focused and staying organized. Next, okay, can we just talk about diva rings for a minute? And that kind of sounds dirty, but it's not. This is the UBeesize. It is a mini diva ring and it is fantastic. It just slides right on to, now I'm going to put it over. Okay, Marilyn, you had one job. It just slides over your phone or your device or it clips onto your tripod or whatever and lights you up magically and makes you look even more beautiful than you are naturally. I love this thing. It is great in low light situations like cloudy days, for example. But it's just so handy. I love it, love it, love it. It is rechargeable. I just stick it into the computer and it is recharged and wonderful and magical in every way. And I know that they have other sizes and other products, but the UBeesize Mini Diva ring, I swear by it. I love it, and it was not expensive at all. I'm going to link in the description box where you can find them, and I encourage you, it's money well spent. Next, this is a book, The Art and Power of Being a Lady, that I picked up back in 2003. It has been well used. I apparently even used it to put a candle out at one point or something. I don't know. I think I'd blown a candle out and then set it on top of the candle in order to stop the smoke from getting everywhere. And clearly that was a really smart idea. I haven't always been known for my genius. But this book is a beautiful classic reminder, even though it is a little bit older now and, you know, doesn't include anything about social media and things of that nature. It is such a powerful reminder of the classic elements of being a lady, of being ladylike, even in our current times. It's not Emily Post. It is a step up. It's a step in the right direction for us. It has a lot of wonderful stories and quotes from women in power and women that you will recognize and know. It is a beautiful reminder that women have grace and power, and also a duty to remain women and to remain ladylike and to not always try to be so damn manly. It's okay for women to be ladylike and still powerful, and this is a wonderful reminder of that. And while I'm on it, I'm just going to share a quote. I was going to save this for the end, but I'm going to go ahead and share this quote because the book is too good. I have it in my hands, and I'm just going to go ahead and share this quote. It's by Toni Morrison, and she says, "You have to work at your friendships with the same seriousness you did when you went to school. You studied for that. You study for this." I love this reminder, and I feel like it applies to relationships across the board, not just friendships with our women, but relationships across the board. Again, and I keep saying this in different ways, that we bring our best to the people who don't matter, and then we have a tendency to bring our worst to the people who do. And that is skewed thinking. And I want to encourage you, just as Toni Morrison is encouraging you, to put as much effort into the friendships, the relationships, the family relationships, the love relationships that you would to studying in school, to mastering a new job, to putting forth effort and remaining true to those friendships and continually building on these relationships that really matter. So I love that quote from Toni Morrison. And the last thing that I love is this candle. It is a white barn candle that I picked up at Bath & Body Works this last weekend, and I'm kind of obsessed with it. This one is the Limoncello because I love yellow. I love lemon scents, flavors, you name it. And this candle is completely magical and has so much good fragrance. A lot of times I do the melting waxes because I don't want to deal with the fire aspect of things. But I've kind of been in the mood for the fire burning and the crackling, and it's just warm enough not to have a fire in the fireplace, so I'm going to do fire candles. So I hope that this has been a fun little daily cheer for you. I hope that you are enjoying this, and I love it when you comment, like, subscribe, share, message me, you name it. I appreciate you so much, and until I see you again, I hope that you are making it a great day.